Hey there, golfers and golfettes. Tom Saguto here, PGA member and founder of SagutoGolf. And this episode is all about lag. Everything you need to know about hitting the ball farther and very efficient down towards the target. So, some of us are familiar with the lag concept. It's usually an overused buzzword in golf, but nonetheless, we're going to talk about it. And it's really important that we have this concept because a lot of people have the opposite of lag. They do throwaway. That's where all your power gets thrown away down into the ground like this. What you need to do, lag is the opposite. It's where you get the top of your backswing and the club's coming down, your hands are ahead, and the club is lagging behind. That's why it's called lag. The club is staying behind. We can get the best strikes of our life if we take something really simple and just turn it into something golf related. So if I gave you a hammer and a tent stake and I wanted you to drive that tent stake into the ground, you would do this. I guarantee you would do this because you can't drive a tent stake into the ground like this. You would do this. And look at that impact. Look at where the club is. Same thing applies to golf. Another concept, very important, is if you were going to skip a stone across a pond, you wouldn't go like this. You wouldn't throw it this way. It would go straight into the water and you wouldn't skip it anywhere. What you got to do instead when you skip a stone across a pond, this. Look at that hand. In golf, yes, the same thing will happen. And it's magical when you do get it to happen. The right arm and hand skipping that stone motion is the most powerful way to get lag. Here's what happens then in the full swing. Skipping that stone. Wow, that looks beautiful on camera. And if you did that, you would never chop the rest of your life. You hit the most powerful shots and we wouldn't even need to do golf lessons anymore. Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna get in here and you're going to lag the club. One-handed first, take it back, and then allow this club, the weight of the club, allow the hand to get ahead and the weight of the club to stay behind. Gravity will do this naturally if you allow it. If I throw the club up in the air, the next thing I do is I set it. Because that's the weight of the club, that's gravity. Boom, you're already set, and you're in that powerful downswing position. And that's why I'm so big on one-handed swings, because you can sit here, and regardless of what happens, just training the motion, you can sit there and it will lag for you. You'll have the proper downswing. And then we get in here with two hands and we feel the same thing. You're going to feel that delay, that skipping stone motion. Ben Hogan did this in a picture. You'll see it in my other right-handed episode. If you can do that, you'll hit the most beautiful shots. Allow the gravity to do the work here. I'll show you a down the line view of what it looks like to rehearse this. This is really good stuff. This is stuff you have to pay a lot of money for. Okay? So, once again, we are talking about skipping stones. Skipping stones. If you can do this with your right arm, you'll never chop again. So here we go, skipping stones. I don't care what the ball does one-handed. I'm just trying to get this motion, get the club head behind me, lagging. Oh, I topped it. That was so what? I'm looking at the motion. All right, you'll get a couple in the air. I'm not really particular on results. I'm just looking for where's the club. Boom. All right, get in here. Feel the same thing. Skipping stones, right arm. Skip that stone. Oh, I skipped it. It's going far. Woo. So golfers and golfettes, apply simple concepts to your golf swing. Things that you could do every day without a club. Skipping stones. Driving a tent stake into the ground. The two concepts most required for solid impact in the golf swing. You could in fact build your golf swing around those two thoughts the rest of your life and you'd be successful. I guarantee it. if you skip stones, you'll never be over the top. And if you drive the tent stake into the ground, you'll always create beautiful divots in front of the ball. And the rest of it will take care of itself. So this golf tip, if you find that there is a sufficient value to this golf tip, just take the information, hold on to it, and cherish it the rest of your life, because this is probably the most valuable tip you could ever have. Those two things, two everyday motions, will make you the best golfer you will ever be. All right? Awesome job. Thanks for tuning in, golfers and golfettes, and I will see you on the range. Have a great week.